little bit worried that this game is going to be really easy for Team 1, but we're going to have to wait and see how this is going to turn out. Right now, let's have a look at the teams. On Team 1, we've got Spartaco, Ellen, FJF, Zeta, and Maiko, and they're going to go against Star Wars, Quality Housewife, Behavior, Mr. Scholl, and Alfie. Right, let's take it away and let's have a look at the teams, starting with Spartaco. In Spartaco, absolutely no differences here coming from him whatsoever, going for a vehicle factory straight away. So we've got Ellen is going for a bot factory as well, lovely stuff. FJF going for a bot factory as well, Zeta going for a bot factory, and Maiko bot factory as well. So lovely stuff coming here from Team 1. At the moment, Maiko not going for a metal extractor just yet. Instead, he's going to speed up the production of his first bot, and he is going to expand as quickly as he possibly can. Let's have a look at Star Wars. The first man on Team 2, ready with his vehicle factory, ready with an ant, and it looks like he is going to make some energy plants and metal extractors as well. So lovely stuff coming here from Star Wars as well. Quality Housewife at the moment looks like he is already making his second factory, and that's going to be a bot factory. Should be really interested to see Quality Housewife is probably a #1 player for Team 2, so I'm really looking forward to see how is he going to impact the team, what kind of plays is he going to pull off. Let's have a look at Behavior, and Behavior at the moment is the only man with the air factory and the only man with the Firefly, and he's going to do some early game recon, which is really important. He spotted out FJF, he knows exactly where he is, he spotted out his commander as well. He's not going to push any further, and FJF, really good use of sparks. Recently, FJF has been really using these units quite a lot in a game, being built really quickly. In an early game, I feel like sparks can really be very effective units. Let's have a look at Mr. Scholl, and Mr. Scholl looks like he's already got a vehicle factory and a bot factory in place. He's expanding his energy as quickly as he can as well. Radar coming from Spartaco as well, which is lovely stuff for information. He's gonna gather everything that is going on in this section of the map as quickly as he possibly can. So lovely stuff here, preventing any unnecessary attacks. Mr. Scholl, let's have a look, and looks like he is going for his third factory. That's going to be another vehicle factory. Lovely stuff coming from Mr. Scholl as well. And the last man on the battlefield is going to be Alfie, and Alfie at the moment a triple bot factory. Not something we see a lot, but considering the fact that last game he played with Doxes and Slammers only, at the same time this really doesn't surprise me, but he's really making sure he's got some map control. At the moment, Zeta going very aggressive towards Mr. Scholl, and I love how he is rotating around the commander so his unit's not going to take any damage whatsoever. Very good movement coming here from these strikers at the moment, and the commander is really not much he can do. That commander, that was a very nice rotation of units around the cover. He used Mr. Scholl's factories as cover. He's gonna get taken down eventually, but he's done some solid damage here towards Mr. Scholl. I like that approach from Zeta at the moment. Switching back to FJF, looks like he is going for a 2 vehicle, 2 bot factories, expanding his energy as much as he can, and a solid map control is coming from FJF at the moment. I think Y-Press especially, it's the map with some really tight corners, but it's also a map with some really open spaces as well, meaning that map control in maps like these is really important. Once you get control over like the middle sections of the map, you can really make some amazing thing happen. So I feel like this map really does highlight the importance of the map control very well, and that's exactly what FJF is doing. He's taking advantage of it. He's sending his units right in between his players, not only to gather information but also to gather map control. Lovely stuff coming here from FJF as well. Let's have a look at Star Wars. Star Wars at the moment, well, looks like he's using Pelters to deal with Spartaco. Spartaco is deciding, you know what, I am gonna keep my distance. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna stay as far as away from that Pelter as possible. I am not ready to engage Star Wars just yet. Well, looking at Zeta, at the moment, I very do love that approach. He is still pressing on against Mr. Shaw as quickly as he can, really making sure he doesn't take any damage from the enemy units, and he is preventing the build of this bot factory, but unfortunately not going to be enough. Commander is going to be involved in making this bot factory as well. And once that advanced bot factory is going to go on the field, it should be a little bit more interesting. Well, it's really good what Zeta is doing right now. He doesn't have that much of a map control, but doesn't change the fact that he is doing really well. He's going very, very aggressive. Quality Housewife is going very, very aggressive as well. And it looks like Ellen is going to be a little bit of a tricky situation right here, because Infernos are really taking down these factories really, really quickly. So Ellen is going to have it's going to be a little bit behind. And those factories are going to be taken down very, very quickly. Very good attack from Quality Housewife. But are any of these factories going to go down? No. He's going to leave 2 of these factories on very low health. Well, there comes another attack from Quality Housewife. What a nice aggression coming here from Team 2 as well. And like I said at the start of the game, Quality Housewife is going to be a very, very important part if Team 2 wants to actually win this battle. At the moment, not going to be enough. Those Infernos are going to finish the job. Oh, not looking good over here, but look at that from Spartaco as well. Spartaco is also going to go for a counter-attack. If Quality Housewife wants to attack Ellen, then Spartaco is also going to attack back. That's going to be a little bit problematic for Quality Housewife, because now he needs to focus on defending his base rather than attacking Ellen. Let's have a look at Maiko, because Maiko has been a little bit quiet, but look at that map control coming from Maiko. As you can see, he's also got an orbital launcher, and Hair missiles are about to be initiated as well. So he's got a solid map control, and he's also got a solid knowledge about where his enemies are, because he is about to gather some solid information from the orbit, and no one's got any units that they can deal with in the orbit at the moment. No Umbrellas, no Avengers coming from anybody else other than Maiko. He is the only one with any units in the orbit, so that's a big advantage for him. But at the moment it looks like Alfie is going for his 2nd advanced bot factory. He really likes his bots, Alfie. I've never seen him use any other units than bots. No air units, no ground units, just bots. Which at the moment, despite having only one type of a factory, he is doing well. But FJF is going to clash against Behavior as well, and at the moment, looks like FJF is really winning this battle. He's going to press on already, utilizing his tier 2 tanks very effectively, taking down solid amount of metal extractors, damaging Behavior's economy as much as he can, and no surprises here coming from FJF. Once FJF can get his hands on tier 2 units, he is pretty much unstoppable. I do love that from FJF though. Look how much damage he is dealing towards Behavior at the moment. Behavior's advanced vehicle factory is about to be made as well, but there comes even more units from FJF along with some anti-air as well, which means bumblebees that are coming from Star Wars at the moment are gonna do absolutely nothing. What a good approach coming here from FJF here. Well, Behavior is really lucky that he has decided to pull his commander away so early, because otherwise that commander would have been taken down already. But that main base is going to be taken down, no problem. Behavior is trying to call for a situation, but nobody is providing any support whatsoever, and FJF is really going to take care of the situation. He's gaining advantage of the fact that nobody was supporting Behavior in that attack. He's gonna attempt to make another advanced vehicle factory, but if you look at it, FJF is already taking on another opponent, and that's gonna be Alfie, already concentrating fire on his command, and he's gonna go down really, really quickly. What a good attack from FJF. And he's gonna press on even further. His next target is going to be Behavior, who is still pulling his commander away. But those tier 2 units are catching up. And there is absolutely no cover that commander is on at the moment. It looks like Behavior is going to be taken down in seconds as well. Really not looking good right here. FJF is really dedicating solid amount of firepower towards the commander. Absolutely not a chance. And Behavior is going to go down as well. And another attack coming from FJF with a double kill. Star Wars is going to get taken down as well, but actually Spartaco is going to take that kill. That Slammer is going to deal a final strike towards that commander. And Star Wars is going to be taken down by Spartaco as well. But FJF still presses on. Quality Housewife and Mr. Scholl are going to be the last people on the battlefield. But as we can see, Spartaco is already making a portal on the other side of the map. And he is going to start sending his units over through the portal. Advanced Air Factory is coming from Spartaco as well. But I don't think he is going to need it. Look at those units coming through the portal at the moment. It's pretty much just tier 2 units he is sending towards his opponent right now. Alan presses on with the attack as well. But I do like the fact that he has put ghillies behind the wall and used them as snipers. But that doesn't change the fact that Spartaco and Alan are really pressing on. There comes FJF from behind as well. Quality Housewife, absolutely not a chance. And there comes Maiko with the bombots, creating the opening, and he is going to send his Bluehawks and tier 2 tanks towards Mr. Scholl as well. That's going to be a really quick battle. And it looks like there's absolutely not a chance that Team 2 can pull this back. Those commanders are going to go down anytime now. Look at that firepower. Like literally it's just that commander against 3 armies, and who is gonna take that kill? And it looks like FJF is gonna take that kill as well. And now everybody is rotating their units towards Mr. Scholl. There comes Zeta as well, and it looks like he's got a colonel on a battlefield as well. And everybody is at the moment just gonna focus on Mr. Scholl, sending everything they've got towards the commander. He is gonna still try to maintain his economy as much as he can, defend himself as much as he can. Maiko is actually forced to pull his units away because it looks like Mr. Scholl is just dedicating everything he's got towards Maiko. But there is just way too many units coming towards Mr. Scholl at the moment. If we look at the map, and map control that is coming from Mr. Scholl is absolutely limited in comparison to everything else that is going on the battlefield right now. And Mr. Scholl is going to go down in seconds. Very good use of that portal coming from Spartaco as well. Maiko is going for a counter attack. Zeta is also going to attack. Literally every single player on the map from Team 1 is focusing on Mr. Scholl right now. And it looks like FJF is going to take that kill. And FJF absolutely deserves a man of the match in this game. With a triple kill in this game. FJF, what a game. Spartaco, also a great game. Everybody on Team 1 played really well. And that's going to be a GG. Team 1, Spartaco, Ellen, FJF, Zeta and Maiko are going to take over the planet. Very good game, guys. Let's have a look at statistics. This is something I am really interested with. And it looks like everybody have been really consistent in terms of their unit production. But FJF in the mid game, he definitely has a much bigger advantage over everybody else. So I gotta say, FJF really was a key part in this victory. So GG guys, very good game indeed again. Once again guys, thank you so much for watching another Planetary Annihilation Titans commentary, and as always, if you'd like to see more, then don't forget to subscribe. Also check out the Twitch, it is as always in the description down below. I'm Krenik, and I'll see you guys in the next one.